It's a bit different, isn't it? Got bad news. Things haven't been going so well in the lead save. I've progressed quite a lot, but not up the table. I was even going to resort to getting the Lionel hat back out, but during the move, as you can tell, can't find it anywhere. So I'm having to go with this one. It says dumb on there. It's got donkey on it, so I'll let you make the reference. It's pretty accurate right now. It's not that bad. As you can tell, we are currently 4th in the league, but 32 games played. Mike, what the hell is going on? When we last left, we were back in 2027. Yeah. So I'm going to have a very open and honest chat with you, okay? This series has got to come to an end soon because TYC has to be finished, and I want to start doing double upload days of TYC. To get that done, I need to get through the Leeds save. So at maximum, there are only going to be 2 more seasons of this save, and I just need to win something. Just something big. Either the Champions League or the Premier League. Just one of the two. As you can tell, it's not going to be this year, so we've got 2 more years from this one to win something big. We are 16 points behind Liverpool, who just are insane. You can tell there we've only lost 1 more game than them, but we've drawn 11, and that's the issue that I'm having. It's a mixture of stupid goals being conceded and not enough goals being scored. There's a lot to get through. We're only going to have 1 game today against Middlesbrough. But before anything, let's just get into what's happened so far, okay? So like I said, last time we met was all the way back around here, somewhere in December time, okay? We didn't have a very good December, okay? We drew with Bournemouth, lost to Leicester, beat Brighton, draw with United. Right, then, we had a very good January, only dropped 2 points in the Premier League over 5 games, which is very impressive. That was away to Brighton. We smashed Spurs 4-1, which I thought, okay, good. This means that we're a Champions League team, potentially trying for the Championship. And then it's the draws here. You can see here 4 draws in 5 games in the Premier League. It's just not good enough, especially when you consider it's against Norwich, Leicester, Wolves, and then Liverpool, which is a good result. And then we've won 3 other matches since then. We got knocked out of the Europa League. I don't really want to talk about the 5-0 mauling at the hands of Milan. No, I don't want to talk about it. We just won't talk about it. I put out the backup brigade. It was a stupid thing to do. I was a bit overconfident. It didn't go well. Which means we've got 6 games left of this season, and we're probably going to have 2 more episodes left of this season before then we get stuck into the next ones. There have been new personnel, so I'll show you them as well. Pretty sure that rhymed. The big news is that Clement Lenglet has come and gone. He was not happy about not getting first team football, and to be fair, we've not really conceded that many goals this year, so it was well worth it. We got him on a free and then sold him on for £26 million later on the year. I think that's particularly quite good, but you can tell they were playing for Atletico Madrid. He's averaged a 7.62 in 6 appearances, so yep. This one hurt a little bit. We've also sold Barama Namoko to Fiorentina. He just wasn't getting any game time either. So I sold him off, and he's doing very well there. Already got 2 goals and 8 assists. He's good, but he's not quite at the level that we need to get to that next echelon with Bilico and Adelio and all these, and Gilbert and all the other fantastic attacking midfielders that I have. There just wasn't really any room for him. Joshua Zirkzee hasn't really worked out like I'd hoped he would. He's been really injury prone this season. It's been stop-start, so I brought Leo. Now, Leo is excellent, okay? He looks really, really good. He's 20 years old, Argentinian. Does he remind you of anyone? Yes, he reminds me of Kuchin too, especially because he scored 2 goals in 11 games. That's the most Kuchin thing you can do. I bought him for £6 million, which is primarily why I bought him. You can tell he's a very, very good footballer though, and could potentially be brilliant. Over the next couple of years, I need him to kind of kick in and do the job for me. Speaking of Leonardo Kuchin, I wonder how he's getting on. Oh, he's got 27 goals in 39 games for Borussia Dortmund. 18 of them in the league in 27, so shouldn't have got rid of him. But the big signing I made is that of Jude Bellingham. He's been brilliant since he came in for me. He's got 2 goals since he came in and around about 5 or 6 appearances, and he's played at 7.18. He's been absolutely sensational. It's just the fact he can play anywhere. You can tell in this game he's absolutely nuts, and I'm so glad that I've got him in. He was well worth it for that £60 million. He's already rated at 69 million. He'll probably only escalate. 4.5 star rated. He's a star player, and he's formed a very nice partnership in the middle with Declan Rice or Adelio. So as you can see here, if we take a closer look at the league, Spurs are only 1 point behind us in the race to Champions League football, which at the start of the season was the objective. Champions League football needed to be secured just for the funds more than anything else. We've got a game in hand on Tottenham. If we win this, we suddenly get back 4 points clear of them. And they've been a little bit more hit and miss. They've just won more games than we have, but we've obviously drawn a few more. We're hard to beat, but not so difficult that we can't smash teams. That's the problem, is that teams don't really fear us that much. Ellen Road's relatively a fortress, but it could be better. It could be better. So we might as well get stuck into what's going to happen today then. And this is the lineup as it stands. I need Leo to start hitting some form. Like I said, Xerxes himself has only got 5 goals this season and 22. Actually, sorry, 25 appearances. That's 1 goal every 5. It's not really good enough for a guy bought for £85 million. Just putting it out there. We might as well talk about our run-in as well, which is not the easiest, but also not the hardest. We've got Borough, we've got Blackburn, Man City away is going to be difficult. Burnley at home, always a bit tough. Arsenal away, Villa at home. I expect us to probably drop points against City and Arsenal, particularly Arsenal because they're playing well this season. But Borough 9th, they've got a history of upsetting us. Blackburn can always turn up. Burnley notoriously annoying for me on this. And Villa, sometimes they turn up, sometimes they don't. So we could, and with this team, we could well end up losing pretty much all of them. You just don't know. And that's the problem I've got. I just don't know what I'm going to get from this team half the time. But the lineup today then is Vincent goal, Dietis, Pavlovic, Pettersson, Thiago and Collins as the back four. Then you've got Jude Bellingham in with Declan Rice today. Vinicius Jr. is on the left. Gilbert's in the middle. Cornell on the right. And Leo leading the line up front. Leoding the line. That's what I'm going to say. They're in pretty good form, Borough. They're 9th for a reason. So we've got to give them a bit of respect. But this is a game I would expect us to absolutely batter them in. If we don't, I'm going to be a bit pissed off. I hope you're all enjoying the green screen look as well. I quite like it now. It looks a little bit weird when I do that. Ooh, look at that. We whip the ball and Gilbert at the back post. It's a decent save by Walton. I remember him having a good game against me last time we played Borough. Don't you do this to me. I probably shouldn't have picked Borough because they are a team that actually tend to upset me, aren't they? We don't have a very good record against them. Why have I done this to myself? The other reason I needed the Lionel hat was mainly because my hair has gone mental again. It's so fluffy because I washed it today. Don't do this. That's a great tackle by Declan Rice. That's very lazy from Dietis. I don't really appreciate that. That's better from him. That's don't do this. Was that the highlight? Was literally just to show us giving the ball away and then somehow magically getting it back? Because if that's the case, then oh god, we're in so much trouble. Well, nearly 25 minutes in, and it may shock you to know that we're making really hard work of this. It's just so irritating. The team is so good. I sit there now, and I look at, well, where can I improve? You know, where can I improve? And I look at it, I just think, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Pavlovic and Thiago, I could get a better one. Dietis maybe isn't the best left back in the world, so I could probably do that. But fullbacks in this game now are worth like 80 million a pop. Do you know what I mean? And striking could do better potentially, but in terms of midfielders, you can't do any better than what I've got really. Our midfield's arguably the strongest in the league as Borough hit the post, and this is just doing my nut in. This is doing my absolute Swede in. I don't really know what to say. I'm going to put Vinicius Jr. inside forward instead of an inverted winger and just see if that makes a bit of a difference. Try and get him a bit further up the pitch. I don't know if we're going to win anything during this series. I'm not going to lie. I want to sit here and say, yeah, we will. I can't promise it because we're playing so poorly. We just make hard work of everything. I'm going to get aggressive. Come on, guys. I'm not happy. Where's the fight? Where's the vigour? Where's the play? Where's the composure? Where's the... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Corneo on the ball, whips it in, back post. I think I've got, I don't know what to do because we're hard to beat clearly, but do we really possess the quality to really hurt teams? That's the issue. Corneo goes around his man there, whips it in. It's a good block away. They've got literally all 10 men pretty much behind the ball right now. Rice, good ball into Jude Bellingham. Go on, mate. Great touch from Bellingham. Bellingham hits it. Jude Bellingham gets his 8th goal of the season. Get in, son. That makes me feel so much better. It's good composed play from us here. Declan Rice, lovely ball into Jude. It's the first touch that does the defender here. The pace gets him past him, and he smashes it into that far corner. Great finish, Jude. Get in. Come on. Good. I just need Leo to start doing stuff. That's the thing, is that I know Leo's got the potential to be absolutely insane, but maybe I thought Xerxes was the proven goal scorer. That's the problem. I thought in Xerxes it's someone that I know becomes really good. We know he gets a lot of goals. As Leo goes around his man like he's not even there and literally hits it at some poor unsuspecting person in the crowd. Alright, we can just get 2 here. I'll be very, very happy because that will definitely seal the game if we can just get 2. And Collins is on the ball here. Collins, he got a bit lucky there with the rebound, but it's fallen back to Declan Rice. Rice looking for a ball over the top. Williams clears it. Bellingham into Vinicius Jr. That's a nice ball to Dietis. Dietis on it now. Goes past his man. Front post. And Gilbert gets his 8th goal of the season. Oh, everybody breathe. It's okay. We're okay now. It's all okay. It's his 8th goal season. It's a lovely finish. Well done, mate. He'd been playing really poorly before that, so I'm quite glad he's turned it on. I'm going to move Declan Rice off the pitch. I'm going to bring on Adelio, and I'm also going to take off Vinicius Jr. and bring on Eliseo, because I want Eliseo also to kind of catch fire a little bit. He was very good at the start of the season, then kind of fell away a little bit towards the end of it. I've also got a problem with Mr. Azevedo, who's the backup right back, because he can't get ahead of Collins, because Collins is amazing. And yeah, he's getting a bit pissed off with me. I mean, this doesn't look good. Macias has scored with a header. At the back post, if you can believe it. I've had a week off of FM. I come back to it. Nothing's changed. Why would I ever think it's changed? Macias puts the original ball in and he just ghosts in behind. I don't know what everyone's doing there. It's not great defending. Everyone's on their heels. And now it's become a little bit closer than it needs to be, which is just great. They've got another set piece. Don't do this to me. God. Nico Williams, right? Nico Williams is winning headers now. Apparently this is ridiculous. I don't understand it. 2-0 up, cruising. They've not done anything. 2 set pieces later. How is Pavlovic losing a header to Nico Williams? Are you kidding me? I hate saying it, but this save really does feel cursed. If Nico Williams, who is pretty small by the way, is getting above Pavlovic for a header, then what is the point? Adelio on a free kick bends it. Wilton saves it. What a goal by Adelio. I thought Walton had saved it. It's hit the bar and rolled across the line. We're making hard work of it, but oh God, Jesus. I thought this was just going to be a comfortable 2-0 and it's turned into a 3-2 thriller. I mean, that's poor from Walton actually. He gets there and he just lets it across the line. I think Cornea was going to tap it in anyway. Can we just hold on to it now, please? We've gone up to 3rd, so we're ahead of United, which would be a little bit of a doff of the cap to us. I'd be very happy if we could do that. I just can't believe we've lost 3 games this season. We're still not going to win anything. Dieter's ball over the top. Good ball to Xerxes. Go on, Xerxes. Xerxes through. Joshua Xerxes gets his 6th. Leo's not playing next game. Joshua Xerxes back in. Well, mate, that'll do him the world of good. 4-2. We made it hard. Oi. But we've got there, I think. Maybe. Such a good ball by Dieters. And the first touch here from Xerxes, great. Nutmegs his man and puts it past 2 players. Walton commits a bit early. It's good. Why do we have to wait until we go get paid back to 2-2 and go, oh, we've got to start playing again? So annoying. We hammer Middlesbrough. Wouldn't say hammered, considering the fact that we literally made that as difficult as physically possible. Either way, then, we're coming back on the last day of the season, which will be against Aston Villa, where hopefully we can have a sit down. We'll go through the team rating, maybe a little bit more in depth this time. And between us all, we can figure out where the issues lie in the lineup. You can tell 3 defeats is amazing. It's just these yellow draws. If you look at, if we converted just 5 of those draws into wins, we'd be 3 points behind Liverpool. That's the level that we're at. We're just so close, but just a little bit too far, but so close. I don't really know how to do the outro now. Maybe should I just make myself bigger? Oh yeah, wish I could do that for real life. I'll try and keep it, clean. So yeah, we'll come back on the last day of the season, see where we stand with everything. But it's been a good year. If we can guarantee Champions League football, I'll say it's been a particularly quite a good season. We just got to make sure that we get there. We've done all the hard work. Just got to see it through to the end. But thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. I'm back now with normal, regular videos again, so I hope that you're all going to join me for the rest of FM20 and obviously the FIFA 21 content coming up. Oh, it's very exciting. I'll be out later on at the weekend probably with a designated schedule on when things are going to be coming out, so you can all keep in track with the Munch channel, I suppose. Probably the best way of putting it. I was going to say branded, not branded. But thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and of course,